How do you defeat that? Because that's not 75-year-old angry white supremacist guys. These are young guys in their 20s. They're in New York, probably college educated, their life ahead of them, and they're buying into the white nationalism garbage.
That generation that was born in the early 60s have now seen brought to fruition their progeny that carry forward the remnants of that old white male South that the Democrats, through the work of President Johnson, when he embraced the civil rights movement, and that said a lot, knowing Johnson's history, to do that, moved out of the Democratic Party, and the Republicans willingly and happily took them on for the sake of political expediency. That movement has always found its fuel in some form. The question is, what will be that fuel going forward? Donald Trump clearly is it right now, and if the fuel that is burning is able to sustain itself, meaning one or two, several leaders rise up in the post-Trump era to be like Trump, that will be the test of the GOP. The value proposition is still important to me, to talk about the things that we said we believed in, which is hard to do today with a party that has not only spent more money than it's taken in, but have created $1 trillion worth of deficits, lied to the American people about a tax cut that didn't benefit the middle class or the lower middle class or the poor, and now wanted to repeal and replace health care. And I was in the middle of that fight in 2010. And got my lickings, and okay, you guys won, now let's make it better, was my attitude. But repeal and replace with what? Oh, we don't have a plan, but we just want to undo it because Obama's name is on it. So the question becomes for the party going forward, how do you reorient in this space if you've allowed Tiki Torches to be the light that will guide you, as opposed to that light that Reagan referred to as, coming from that city on the hill?